Hi guys, I am Ayushi, your mentor for Law Entrance Exams, and welcome to Law Digest. This is the third video in the IPR revision series where we are going to revise the concept of trademarks. So before moving forward, just in case you don't want to miss out on such videos, do hit the subscribe button and do press the bell icon so that you can stay updated with our videos. Starting with the first question, question 21. It is in continuation of the other two videos that have already been uploaded. Just in case you've missed out those videos, you can go and check the same. I'll provide the links of the same in the top right corner. Starting with the first question, a logo essentially means what? A copyright, trademark, patent, or an industrial design. A logo essentially means trademark. Trademark is something that speaks of logo. So here, as you can see, this is the logo of my channel. So this is, I can get this trademark. This is a logo for me, and this is, I can get this whole thing trademark. Then copyright and patents we've already studied. Copyright is basically something that's a literary work, artistic work, cinematography, film, sound recording. All these things are considered to be as copyright. Patent is something that is related to the invention, relating to the technology, the process, or something that has been produced after using some invention and technology. Industrial design, we'll cover the designs concept in the another video, the fourth revision series video that we are going to do based on geographical indications and industrial designs. So designs are basically lines, shapes, objects. These things are considered to be as designs. So for example, here you can see the quote hammer and the circle around it. This is a design that's there. The whole thing is the trademark because it is identifying, it is signifying the aesthetics of this channel. So this whole thing is trademark, and the internal components, the drawings that are used are designs. Then moving on to the next one. A company has decided to invest in the shape design of the bottle. So there's a company that has decided that they want to invest in shaping design of the bottle in which they will fill the juice that is produced by them. So for example, there's a real company, a real juice company is there, and they want to design a bottle juice for them, which is distinctive. They want to ensure that this bottle is distinctive, and they want to ensure that this bottle is not available to everyone, and they want to keep the sole use for themselves. So what is it? It is a copyright, a trademark, a patent, or an industrial design. Now, if they want to invest in the shape designing of the bottle, this shape designing will be a trademark for them. It cannot be a copyright, as we've already discussed. The things that can be copyright are, the expression of idea. So it can be through music, art, dance, writing, literature. So it cannot be a copyright for sure. Then it cannot be a patent. Patent is the process. Probably what they can get patented is the process through which they are making this juice. They can get that particular thing as patented. Then speaking of trademark and industrial designs, now trademark is something that will exclusively distinguish. Trademark is something that distinguishes your product from the products of the other. So if they want to get this bottle made, they want to get it made in such a way that it is distinctive. So since they want to keep it distinctive, so this particular bottle will be a trademark. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Then moving on to the next question. Trademark protects what? What does it protect? Words, symbols, devices that differentiate goods or services from one another. We just spoke of distinctiveness, that the goods are required to be distinctive from that of the competitor. So any word, symbol, or devices that are used, they are a part of trademark. Only brand names. Does trademark protect only brand names? No. Here we can see this is a brand name. So trademark just does not protect this only, it also protects text, word, symbol, or devices that differentiates goods of one particular party from the other. Names of specific people and places. This is not the correct answer. Then inventions that feature some sort of utility function. This is also not the correct answer. The correct answer is word, symbol, devices that differentiate goods and services from one another. So option A is the correct answer here. Then moving on to the next one. A trademark should be distinctive. It should be capable of distinguishing goods or services. It should not be deceptive. Deceptive meaning that it should not be similar to any other existing goods or services, and it should not be the same. So, for example, what happens is, if I have created this, now if any other coaching center or anybody else, makes the same sort of trademark, same sort of logo, and they use another name, they use the same thing, they use this hammer of the code, and probably they keep some other name, Legal Digest, if they keep their name. So it is deceptive. That coaching center will is trying to show that his coaching is similar to the one that we already have. So that is deceptive. Therefore, a trademark should be distinctive. It should be capable of distinguishing goods and services, and it should not be deceptive. So option D is the correct answer to this question. Moving forward. Which act repealed the Trade and Merchandise Act Mark 1958? So earlier what used to happen was trademarks were regulated by Trade and Merchandise Mark 1958. Now what has happened is a new law has come. Now we have to tell which is that new law. Merchandise Mark 1958 or Trademark Act 2001, Trade and Merchandise Mark 1998 or the Trademark Act 1999. The correct answer is option D, that is Trademark Act 1999 has replaced this old law. Then next is trademark can be registered for how long? We already studied that copyright is registrable for 60 years plus the age of the author. Patents are registered for a period of 20 years. A trademark can be registered for a period of 10 years. So that is the correct answer. Then moving on to the next, which of the following is a well-known trademark? So well-known trademarks are something that are in such a way that people identify the good from them, using them only. How? For example, Bisleri. We don't really say that pass me that bottle of mineral water, और if we go to a shop या फिर हम वहाँ जाके पूछ रहे हैं कि हमें मिनरल वाटर चाहिए, so we don't say कि भैया मिनरल वाटर देना. Mostly क्या होता है, पॉपुलरली लोग बोलते हैं बिस्लरी की बॉटल देना. So it has become a well-known trademark that the good is the mineral water. Mineral water is being identified from the word Bisleri itself. So ये एक well-known trademark है. Then next is Google. We say that अरे Google कर दो. There are so many search engines. Yahoo का search engine अलग है ना, and Mozilla है, Firefox. But then we always say that Google it, search it. So the word we are identifying the good with this particular brand. So something that is being identified with a brand, that brand becomes a well-known trademark. Vimla Electrics, nobody must have heard of it. It's a local shop. So, which of the following are well-known trademarks? Bisleri and Google both. Both A and B is the correct answer to this question. Then next is a local caterer uses the symbol M of McDonald's. So we see that a popular symbol M of McDonald's, it is in the golden color. ये जो गोल्डन कलर का सिंबल होता है ये जनरली सारे मैकडॉनल्ड्स के बाहर लगा होता है. And what a caterer does is that on his visiting card he uses the symbol M. Now what is his guilt? He is guilty of infringement of copyright, infringement of trademark. He is not guilty of anything, or cheating. Now this M forms a trademark for the brand McDonald's. That M is the trademark of McDonald's because you see it on their packings, whatever goods they are delivering, that M exists. Now, if a caterer is trying to use the same mark, he's trying to deceive people to believe that I provide my burger is of the same quality as of McDonald's, or I am walking along with McDonald's. So he's trying to deceive the people. So he is guilty of infringement of trademark. Option B is the correct answer here. M is the trademark, that is why he's guilty of infringement of trademark. Then next is grounds for refusal to registration of trademarks are of the following kinds. अब grounds for refusal to register trademarks हो सकते हैं absolute, relative, prohibitory और both A and B. The correct answer to this one is option D, that is absolute and relative. They both form grounds for granting refusal to registration of trademark. So both of these are correct answer. Now absolute and relative grounds काफी सारे हैं, अलग-अलग grounds हैं, deceptive नहीं होना चाहिए. All these grounds are there. If you wish, you can go on to the internet and find out what these grounds are. Apart from this, they are already covered in our course. Who are already enrolled for the course can read from there. Then next is if a person sets up his own company to sell his own range of bikes. So a person is setting up a company to sell his own range of bikes. What type of intellectual property can he use to show that bikes are made by his company? So अगर कोई इंसान अपनी कंपनी सेट कर रहा है एंड ही वांट्स टू सेल पर्टिकुलर गुड्स, सो अब वो उस बाइक पे ऐसी क्या लेबलिंग दे जिससे ये दिखे कि वो उसकी कंपनी का गुड है, किसी और का नहीं है. So इसके लिए the correct answer will be either copyright or registered design or patent or trademark. Now copyright will not be used because it's basically a logo. You're trying to create a logo. And in the first particular question that we discussed, logo are considered to be as trademarks. So the kind of intellectual property that he can use to identify his company and distinguish it from the others is the use of trademarks. So with this, we come to the end of this particular video. Just in case you have any doubts and queries, mention the same in the comment box below. And I would like to tell you that just in case you want to read up more on intellectual property rights, you can check our modules or you can resort to the internet.